Smith. Along with my wife Maureen, we are chairs of this year's event. While I'm not fortunate enough to be a St. Ignatius graduate, we have a son, a senior, Kevin, who is. He's an usher with us here tonight. So if he misdirected anybody, let me know. With no further ado,
Thank you, Steve. I'd like to thank all of you for coming to the annual St. Ignatius Christmas concert with the Cleveland Orchestra at beautiful Severance Hall. This event has been raising funds for tuition assistance for 28 years, thanks to people like you. In addition, the event clearly could not be successful without the support of our sponsors who are listed in the program. I'd also like to thank our co-chairs, Marilyn and Jim Giesing, and the other members of the concert committee for doing most of the legwork. Finally, a thank you to Melissa Murphy, Suzanne Gall, and Missy Sykon of the Advancement Department of St. Ignatius, who make hosting this event for 2,000 people look easy. The St. Ignatius Christmas Concert not only puts us in the spirit for the holidays, but also celebrates the unique institution and community of St. Ignatius, of which we are all so lucky to be a part. It is now my privilege to introduce the president of that school and community, Father Bill Murphy.
It's so great to be with you here tonight. And I'm especially grateful to the Smiths. Being chairs of this event is such a great act of philanthropy and to benefit tuition assistance. So, Steve and Maureen, thank you for chairing this event. On campus, admission season is in full force, and our last admissions test of the year is going to be December 15th. And we're always looking for good young men. Men of faith, men of scholarship, men of service, men of the arts, men of athletics. All of these things together make Ignatius men. I always say we're looking for and men. Guys who can not just do one, but who can do more of these things than one. Tonight, we honor an and man like no other. As tonight's record crowd attests, 48 years ago, in this admissions process, somebody, I don't know who he was, found an and man for the ages. Chico is a man of faith. He's a man of scholarship who shares his love of English literature, of Chaucer, of Shakespeare, with the boys. He's a family man, married 36 years. He's a man of philanthropy. He's a track coach, and he's a pretty good football coach. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure, my honor, to present the 2012 Magis Award to a man from the class of 1969, Chico.
for this. I have to tell you, Father, I did take a quick look. All you Latin scholars out there, Magis means more, correct? Father, I did look and make sure there wasn't an exclamation point after more. I said, more. I appreciate it. Okay, I was going to bargain. 11 more, 300, one more. I was thinking about that. I'd be around 94 years old. That'd be okay. In our family, that works, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very, very appreciative. And Father, when you throw a party, you hire a great band. Football coach, right? I am jealous of your precision and your harmony and all that. Inspiration. We'll try. We'll try next year, see if we can get that. You know, the word more, it brings me a quick story. I got to keep moving. I saw a number of the 1991 state championship guys out here, and it brought this story to mind. We went through the season, we lost a couple games, we make it in the playoffs, we're going along, we upset the Massillon Tigers, who were the #1 team, and the semifinals, we upset them, we go down and we played the Centerville Elks. We're losing 21-9 at halftime, and of course we come back and we win 24-21, and the crowd's going crazy. We come back to the school, we go into the gym, and it's just amazing, adrenaline, emotion, you know, and I got carried away. I remember that because I looked down and I grabbed the trophy and I grabbed it and lifted it up and said, "Stay tuned, there's more to come." Well, when the adrenaline died down at about 2 in the morning, I woke up and said, I turned to her and I said, "Why didn't you walk up and just smack me in the side of the head? What were you thinking?" Well, we can get a few more. 8, read that. I have a request, if you don't mind, a very, very special gift tonight. My in-laws are here tonight, 96 and 93 years old. And we're trying to celebrate. My father-in-law, 8th Air Force, came back and was mayor of Parma Heights 43 years. Amazing. And simply that man taught me what leadership is. It's service. And this school teaches service darn well, doesn't it? And that's what that man taught me. Now, my mother-in-law loved football. So she would always, loving mother-in-law, I thought I had it made, right? And she would always, well, 40 points by halftime. I give that little, she goes, "No, 40 points by halftime." So if you saw, many times you saw the hurry-up offense, there was a definite reason for that. Families are at the core of this school. I am so convinced of that. Dorothy and Fred Kyle years ago in the 60s sent 4 boys to St. Ignatius High School. I was the youngest. I appreciate my brothers because they blazed the way into the school, but also they taught me football. I was that young kid coming out, little brother, going, "Hey, can I play?" And they giggled and said, "Sure." It took me 2 years to figure out that I wasn't the football. I got kicked. I got thrown. But finally up here, I didn't really like the game that much at first, but it did grow on me. But it's more, in brothers, you go to the school, it becomes a family, a thing, and you come and there's your classmates. 1969. We're dear friends to this very day. We meet with each other, we have a good time. It's very, 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 very special, isn't it? And I tell the kids all the time, fellas, 50 years from now, these will be your best friends. Take a look around. And they will be. They'll always be there for you. But I married this young lady, and of course we met in high school a little bit. And she, of course, her brothers went to St. Ignatius High School, Steve and Mike. Her sister, her husband Rick Ferrand, their two boys went to St. Ignatius High School. They're wearing state championship rings when they went there. My daughter, of course, did not go. Maureen is here. She went to St. Ignatius High School. But a little quick story. Her husband, now husband, when he first met Maureen, he was not from St. Ignatius. He was from out of town, lawyer at Calfee. And he meets this girl and decides to take her to this function that the firm had. And of course, we have a few lawyers from Ignatius, don't we? So he's just, I think I'm going to take the Maureen Kyle. Of course, there's the alumni in the law firm going, what? You're taking the coach's daughter? Thank God he did. We're very blessed that now he's part of our family. And for all of you, I know for your families, it's always been a special place where young men learn to take their challenges. And they're going to learn to prepare for those challenges mentally, physically, and spiritually for whatever they face. The Lord knows it's just a few football games that we do, but I think it carries on in life. It really does. And I thank you so much, especially for your support, for your belief in what we do for those young men. You know, and to you, fellow faculty members and coaches, thank you. You inspire me every day. I don't think we always show up with young men that are intellectually curious every day. Sometimes it kind of peaks and valleys. But sincerely, your dedication and your purpose is outstanding. And I see this hand, fellas, there's the coach. Bless you. Thank you for all your support. May you have a blessed, wonderful Christmas with your family. And go Cats.